Welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Sarah Prohaska, Communications Manager here at the City of Port St. Lucie. I'm very excited about this episode because we have invited all 3 winners of the PSLinLights Holiday Lights Contest onto our show. The holidays are over, but we want to step back and get in the spirit one more time. And I am so excited about the first 2 guests I have. I have J.W. and Jerome of Port St. Lucie's The Christmas House. Very famous house here in Port St. Lucie. Was recognized nationally last year on ABC's The Great Christmas Light Fight. And they are here to talk about their house. Welcome on our show. We have never had you guys on before. I am very surprised we've never had you on before because you are such a well-known house in Port St. Lucie.
You can say an institution.
Yes, it's a tradition.
Absolutely.
It's definitely a Port St. Lucie holiday tradition.
12 years.
12 years.
12 years. This coming 2019 will be our 12th year.
Okay.
And we welcome literally over 15,000 people into our home every single year. This past year, we broke all records. And I think that's because we were on national TV.
Yes, you had and I bet that drew lots of people who from outside of the area who normally wouldn't have known about. And you're very well known locally in Port St. Lucie, but that probably got you.
We have our Facebook page went from 23,000 to over 1 million.
Wow.
Worldwide. I mean, and they're still coming in. And it was funny the night it was on television. Every hour as we went from Eastern time to Central time to Mountain time to West Coast time, every hour it would blow up again and again and again. It was like, oh my gosh.
That's exciting to watch.
It was an honor to be on the show. It was an honor to represent children and animals.
Okay, so yes, let's talk about what you do. Your house is more about the inside than the outside, right? So
home is where the heart is.
Yes.
And Christmas is where home is. Yeah. So we put up 73 Christmas trees with 75,000 lights and hundreds of thousands of decorations.
Many.
Each year. How long does it take us?
4 months.
Wow.
To put up.
Yep. And then
4 months
to take down. Then we can enjoy the summer.
You're still working on that right now. Yes.
And so many things happen within our home that, when you welcome people inside your home, it's a little different, than just driving by. And people wait for hours to get in. But the Boys and Girls Club and the children of the Boys and Girls Club are the recipients of the tens of thousands of toys that we received over the years, as well as Dogs and Cats Forever No Kill Animal Sanctuary are the beneficiary, a portion of the beneficiary for the raffle ticket, the cruise raffle we give away every year.
That is really wonderful. So it is a wonderful service that you guys do. And it is, so our contest here at the Port St. Lucie is about outside lights. And you guys came in runners-up, but so it was really exciting to have you on our map this year. And we really appreciate you guys adding your house to the map because it is such a well-known house. Can we tell everyone where it is? What's your address?
It is on Facebook, the Port St. Lucie Christmas House.
Okay, so look it up.
And please look up that, and it'll give you all the information about what's coming this year.
Yes.
We're no longer under contract with Disney, but we're under contract with a new organization, and we're going to be doing a very special build program using a lot of people that everyone will know from this particular network.
Okay.
Who are into building and constructing things. So we have a whole brand new Christmas house on the inside coming. It's located at 716 Southeast Walters Terrace, and that's Port St. Lucie for GPS. We always say 34983. And I believe that we're going to be opening from December 1st this year all the way until the 18th.
Okay.
With the toy distribution being on my birthday, always, the 19th of December.
Awesome.
That's where literally this year 7,000 children received toys from our home.
That's such a wonderful service. And how many
community.
People, and how many people came through your house?
A little more than 15,000.
15,000. And you are dedicated because you cannot eat. You don't cook for a whole month. You just drink your coffee and go. Because your whole house.
The house has to smell like bacon. Or the house has to smell
like bacon.
It can't smell like bacon. That's what I would love it to.
Yeah.
But it has to smell like Christmas. It's part of the illusion. It's part of the
experience.
allure.
Yes.
Right. And it was like, that's the first thing that everybody says. You get this explosion of Christmas scent. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you wait a couple of hours outside, and we have the most beautiful decorated porta-johns out there.
We're so happy.
Everybody just wants to go and see our porta-johns just to see what we've done with them
They are
each
an
year.
experience in their own, I'm sure. That's really wonderful. So, okay, so I'm excited. I know you can't really talk about it too much other than what you just said, but so we're excited to let our residents know to keep an eye out.
Oh, sure.
Because there's more coming nationally.
Right.
With this house
Yes,
and
it is.
with your projects. So
I'm getting goosebumps because we're keeping Port St. Lucie on the map.
You really are. So
And for 12 years, this will be our 12th year, and it's going to be the biggest and brightest year yet.
Yeah, and we were chatting before. You are very well known locally, but this really is helping, like you said, to help us get a bigger audience here to our city. So it's a wonderful thing that you're doing, and the fact that it is for not personal gain, it's for the community.
It's not about JW and Jerome.
Yeah.
We're
Port
just the
St. Lucie is a
facilitators.
great community.
Yeah.
We've loved it ever since we've moved here.
So, and it's really great that we can continue to share what we have known locally for many years with the world. So, and it's a wonderful thing you're doing. So, there'll be cruise giveaways again.
We have American Express National is providing us with a vacation this year.
Okay.
We will be giving away starting in Christmas in July, and those plans are just coming together. It involves the Boys and Girls Club, Dogs and Cats Forever. We always do this big splash to help fund the Port St. Lucie Christmas House because it does take a lot of money to put this production on.
Yeah.
And those are going to be coming. They're very exciting because it involves a lot of a big venue here in Port St. Lucie, and a lot of different movers and shakers.
Well-known people.
Yeah, and we're
The
very
biggest event this year.
and it's the biggest event we have ever had.
Okay.
So it's really look forward to that, July 25th.
Okay, wonderful.
Christmas in July.
Okay, we'll find out more information on your Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, and it'll be everywhere.
Yeah, and it's a big thing for Boys and Girls Club too. So
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're incorporating backpacks again for back-to-school supplies with our community event that we're doing. So, it's about the Port St. Lucie Christmas House first, and then our Boys and Girls Club and Dogs and Cats Forever.
Okay.
So, it's all about the kids and animals.
Yes.
All right, and then we come together as a community. It's unlike...
It's very fun out.
Even Disney said, who owns ABC, when they were putting together Light Fight, they said, nobody does this. This is a community event.
Yes.
How did you do this? And I said, it's just because.
And it kind of just grew.
Yep.
It kind of just grew over the years, correct?
Christmas is not a day. It's a way of life for us.
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, we're in January.
Yeah, we're in January.
But, we have 349 days until Christmas.
There you go. That's how your year goes. Oh, that's so fun, though. It's really, we appreciate you. And we appreciate your efforts. We are happy you put yourselves on our map this year, so we could kind of try to help spread the Christmas house joy for you, the best we could, and we really look forward to all that is in store for this year.
Well, if you also take a look at how far Port St. Lucie has come in the last, we've been here for 14 years, going on 15 years.
So you've seen a lot of changes.
Yes.
And I am just so impressed with our city, our local government. I am impressed with all of our management of our city, and even they come together as a community, and we do this together.
That's wonderful.
And look at how many cities you wouldn't be able to do this in.
Yeah.
And yet this is how far Port St. Lucie has come. We're very proud to be here.
All right. Well, we are very happy to have you guys as our longtime residents. And I appreciate you taking the time to come on today, because I know you are in the middle of taking down your decorations, another 4-month job. So just to get ready for this new experience on the new network. So we're looking forward to news coming out on that. So, All right, I appreciate both
Thank
of you.
you.
Thank you for your
so
time.
much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And we hope to see you at the city council meeting because all of our winners are going to be presented with
Yay.
We look
some
forward to that.
recognition. So we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so
you.
much.
All right, thank you. And we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to PSL Living. Once again, I'm Sarah Prohaska, the Communications Manager here at the City of Port St. Lucie, and our look back at the holidays continues. And right now, I am so excited to welcome Yvonne Dubis, the winner for 2 years in a row for our PSLinLights Holiday Lights Contest. Welcome, Yvonne.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming back. We've had you on before.
Yes.
Because your house is a very popular house in Port St. Lucie.
And it has become again this year, which we were very happy about.
Yeah. So how many lights did you have up this year?
This year we had over 40,000 lights,
Oh, my goodness.
a bunch more displays, and we are just going to keep going.
That's awesome. So you won. You came in first place the first year we did the contest, which was in 2017. And I have to say, you upped your game this year.
That we have.
You really did up
We
your
did.
game
We
and
have.
came in first again.
Yes.
But there was a lot of lights at your house this
That
year.
it was. We are still trying to take them down, but it was well worth it. We just love seeing it all light up and people driving by, families getting together in the community itself.
Yeah.
And that's just a good thing.
Yeah. And have you met new people, new neighbors you
Yes.
didn't know from this whole experience?
You know, we try and get it up and start it in November because come Thanksgiving, when their families are all out and nobody's doing anything else and they're all just vegging after eating, I had seen a lot of people driving by or even walking with families just coming through and just watching. We were like not even completely done yet.
And they were already out there.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful. So you said that, though, you had 40,000 this year, but you hit a few of the after Christmas sales.
Yes, and we've kind of increased it. Our goal this year is 60 to 70,000. We do have 70,000 lights. We just got to figure out where we're going to put them all this year.
Okay.
We are going to have a little more displays, a little bit more theme going in certain areas, so it'll be totally different.
Okay.
It's going to be exciting.
We are looking forward to that. That is so because this year driving up to your street, you could already see the glow.
Yes.
From a few blocks back.
We've had a couple neighbors that were like had lights up and then they were like, nope, they were total dark because we were just like overpowering them, and they're like, we'll let you take it. And I'm like, well, no, we want everybody, we want the community to gather with us and do it.
So that would be, that'd be really cool if you can encourage your neighbors, because next year we're hoping to incorporate a neighborhood contest.
That'd be good.
So if neighborhoods can start banding together, and then maybe besides individual houses, maybe we'll do a neighborhood
because
contest.
we've even, my son, who is not here, but he is the backbone of most of this, applying everything of the light engineering. We have offered to help neighbors put them up.
Okay.
We will be glad to help you put them up.
Share your expertise.
We know. We're quick at this. We're doing good.
And we've got to mention Travis because he's your son.
Yes.
And he is the engineer.
Yes. He
behind
is the backbone
display
of it all. I just tell him how it should look, and he makes sure it's all the right way.
Yeah.
And he does an amazing job of it.
Yeah. And you guys are so awesome coming out and waving to, and you come out and talk to people. So, it really is a fun community project that you guys do out there, really.
Oh, yeah. We enjoyed it being on the tour this year. We were sad that the one tour did get, because
we got rained down.
And we did have to take some down, some of our displays, so nothing got injured and nobody got hurt from it. But we were like so glad to see the buses come by, and it was really nice.
That's great.
That we loved.
Yeah, no, and the people on the buses really enjoyed seeing your house. But unfortunately, that we had a really severe weather day and we had to cancel.
And I felt bad.
Half of our tours.
We were like, oh no, because we were watching the weather and making sure that we were going to be safe, and we didn't want to have lights on and things flying.
Yeah,
but the wind was awful.
The wind was really bad that day, so unfortunately that kind of put a damper, a little
damper.
grinchy weather.
But thank God it was only one day, and we were able to get back up
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
And everyone was safe, though. That was the main thing.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, everyone was. So, all right, Yvonne. So we are looking forward to seeing you, and we hope to see you at a city council meeting where you will get the sign.
Yay, I love
the
my
yard
sign.
The first place winner receives the sign for their yard. You guys have the 17, so you'll have the 2018, so you'll have a collection out there next year.
We will have them displayed as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And we start getting it up together, and I can't wait to have that sign. It
That-
was all that, just the whole everything.
And now I just realized we never told our viewers where your house is. Can you tell us your address?
It is at 460 Becker Road. It's off of Becker Road.
Yeah.
It's 460 Rad Court.
Yeah, but it's off
And
Becker. It's in the southern end of the
Yep,
city.
very southern.
Yes.
You really can't miss it when it was lit up.
No, you can't.
You can basically almost see it from Becker Road on certain roads.
Yeah, there is a glow about it. But
it
it's
is.
really cool.
It is really nice.
All right. Well, thank you, Yvonne, for coming back on, and we hope to see you again next year. Or not next year, this year.
This year.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot. And we will be right back with our final finalist for our PSL Lights contest when we come back after these messages. Welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Sarah Prohaska, Communications Manager here at the City of Port St. Lucie, and I'm very excited to feature our last guest today from our PSLinLights Holiday Lights Contest. I have Bill. He came in third place with a spectacular display out in the Tradition area. So I want to welcome Bill. Thank you for coming on.
Pleasure to be here today.
All right. So your house. Tell us where your house is located.
I'm located in Tradition, and we're in a gated community that has about 350 homes where we're at.
So your display was really cool because it was synchronized to music, and you were also part of a bigger program. So tell me a little bit about your display.
Well, we're a part of the X-Light community. X-Light's a brand new software community. It's designed by an individual from Australia.
Okay.
And an individual from right outside Parker, Colorado. They joined forces and come up with a free software program that anybody could download on xlights.com.
Okay.
And take their music and put it to lights and let it dance on the house.
All right.
And there's about 4,000 right now that use X-Lights around the world.
Okay.
And it's growing exponentially every year.
And there was something special where for one night during one show, everyone, all 4,000, did the same song at the same time? You could watch it online?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened was we took a song, The Great American Showman. Everybody that designed that for their house with the music, we had 400 around the world that simultaneously simulcast that song and the music to their house. So we could go and look at 400 different homes while that song's being played.
That's really cool. All right. So about how many songs, how many programs?
I had 13 songs.
13 songs.
And 40-minute show.
Oh, my.
And typically the children would come over. We had songs for adults. We had the songs for the kids. We had Frozen.
Yeah.
We had Polar Express. We had The Great Showman. We had too numerous to mention. But those were some of the good songs. It's a Wonderful World.
The cool thing about this display is you can utilize it at other times of the year, right? So maybe at Halloween, your house might be a cool one to go trick-or-treating to.
All we have to do is just change the music and the lights, the color of the lights, and it can make it Halloween. It can make it 4th of July. I don't have to take the lights down. If they would let me keep them up, I don't know.
We'll see.
But I could leave it up here all year, and I could just do a show for the Valentine's Day and change the whole sequence and the music and the display, because I have equivalent of an 85-inch TV on the front of the garage that plays the movie at the same time that the show is playing.
That is really neat. And you said this is the first year you've done this.
It is. I started in July. There's a great organization down here in southern Florida, people that like to put the LED lights together, the X lights, and we got together actually in July in Texas.
Oh, wow.
The group did.
Wow.
And for those that like to do the lights with music. And then we have the mini groups that we get together, a group of us, about 60 or 70 of us here in Florida that come together and help each other out and how to learn new things to put on your display, whether it be candy canes, Christmas trees. I had Christmas trees that sang. I had light bulbs that sang.
Oh, wow. That is so cool.
Now, next year we're going to do it a little different. We're going to take the 13 songs that we already have, mix them up with an additional 13 songs. And then every night we'll rotate the song so they can come two nights in a row and see the whole set. We're also going to add snow this year.
Oh,
and
fun.
we might add some fog. We'll do the fog maybe for Halloween.
Okay, yeah, that is really cool. I'm sure you'll be having even more than you had this year with all of that, especially 2 nights to come back, repeat.
And if the weather's not conducive for that evening, people can sit in their car and tune their radio to 102.1 and listen to the music in the car and watch the light show from the car.
Perfect.
Or if somebody is incapacitated and handicapped, it's a wonderful way for them to also enjoy it.
All right, awesome. So we were chit-chatting a little bit before, and you were telling me how one of your favorite parts of this is meeting your neighbors.
Without question.
So tell me a little bit about that. So you would have people you never knew before come out, and
probably 80%,
everyone knows you.
Probably 80% of the people I did not know. The nice thing about the community and doing it for a community is just meeting the neighbors. We're new to the community. Last year in December, I went to a friend's house, Brian Roberson, and he has a phenomenal light show similar to mine. And he taught me a lot. And I asked him if he would help me, teach me, and he spent 6 months helping me. Maybe one day a week. And it allowed me to put together a show where the neighbors can come together, put out their blankets, have their hot chocolate, us adults have our wine, and just talk to each other.
That's really,
it's fantastic. And I learned a lot about the neighbors. It's been beneficial for everybody.
Wonderful. So. And you mentioned Brian. Brian's house was on our map this year, too. Unfortunately, he lives right outside the city limits.
Brian's house is out of this world.
Yeah, so
it is.
Give him a little plug while we're out.
It is phenomenal, and he's a great guy. Very helpful. His whole street lights up. And that's what's nice about going to see Brian's. And he's just a super guy. We even had when I was out there. I'd been out there a couple of nights when I wasn't at mine. He'd have wood on the fire out there. He had a little fire pit, and we'd sit out there, and I had hot chocolate and that. And it's just another area where a neighborhood comes together. And they do a lot for the community, and that's a good example. Brian is really a wonderful, wonderful guy.
All right. Well, Bill, thank you so much for taking time to come on our show today, and hopefully we'll see you too at the City Council meeting where we're going to recognize all our top 3 vote getters in the contest. So really appreciate it. And all you do for this is a way that residents can really contribute to the friendly feel of our city. So we thank you for that.
My pleasure.
All right, and we will be right back after these messages.